All right. This shit right here. This shit right here. This shit right here, nigga. Nah, for real. Uh, this one right here is what I had to get the homie truck back. His Jeep back for him. Had to get this nigga's Jeep back. Nigga's Jeep got took. Yeah. All right. So anyway, the nigga having a birthday party at a room and shit over on Sepulveda. So we go pull up. Me and other two homies and shit. I dip off early and shit, jump on the bus, go to my wife's house to go see my wife and shit. Them two niggas end up stealing a whole bunch of some bitches up there. They went up the, I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm trying not to say that no more. The females that were there, basically got their phone or wallet or whatever it took. So the nigga who was throwing the party and shit was, he was upset, like, as he should be. Like, nigga, y'all niggas come over here and still, like, whatever, all right. The next day, he come through like, nigga, whoopty whoop whoop. So I called the other homie. I should have probably warned her, but I ain't warned that nigga and shit. I'm like, yo, pull up. Nigga, I'm about to roll up, pull up. When he comes through, we over at Irwin Park. We sitting in the homie's Jeep. When he pulls through, as soon as he get out the fucking car and shit, he walk up to the car. The other homie get out and just go, BAM! Bust the nigga shit all wide open. Leaking everywhere. I'm in the Jeep like, that's between y'all niggas, man. Y'all both the homies. Like, what, y'all ain't gonna jump in this shit. Y'all the homies. Y'all niggas duke it out. Fucking, the other homies damn near start crying and shit. He bleeding like, man, look at my face, man. What the fuck? Man up, nigga. Just a little blood, a little bloody nose. He ain't breaking shit. So anyway, the nigga take off and shit. I'm like, nigga, we good? Like, nigga, I ain't punch you. We good? Man, I'm like, all right, my nigga. Well, anyways, I ain't gonna lose no sleep over this shit. Whenever you done with your fucking panties in a wad, nigga, hit me up, my nigga. Stop acting like a fucking hoe. But anyways, like that next weekend, the other homie that had punched the other homie and shit, right? He off kicking it with these other motherfuckers, cause he was a white boy homie and shit. And he kicking it with these other the white boy homie, little Jewish homies and shit. But I'm not there. All I get is a phone call saying, man, these niggas just stole my Jeep and whoop de I'm like, huh? Who? Where the fuck they at? Let's go get them. Like, let's call this. Nigga, you calling the right one right now, nigga. Let's go. I had just came home too at my second program. Like, nigga, let's ride, nigga. But anyways, nigga like, nah, don't worry about it. I called the police. I said, nigga, it's out of my hands, my nigga. You called the police already. I ain't getting involved in this shit. And what happened was, niggas pulled up at a gas station and the other little homies that from the nigga who got punched from his hood, nigga jumped out on the white boy homie like, nigga, why the fuck you do that to the homie? Like, boom. That nigga ran off. And I'm asking him too, like, what the fuck are you running for, my nigga? That's why they took your shit, because you ran. Hold it down. Hold that shit down, motherfucker. So anyway, they take off running. The homie jump in the Jeep and shit. Because they all still my homeboys and shit. I don't give a fuck. Sometimes homies have a little trouble like that. And if niggas know me, niggas know I'm cool with everybody. I don't give a fuck if that's your enemy from another hood and all that. That's my homeboy. So you better get that nigga pass when I'm with you. I don't give a fuck where you from or none of that shit, nigga. Leave that shit away from me. Bottom line. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So if I'm with you, yo, get that nigga fucking pass. Because I expect the same shit out of that nigga if I'm with you and he catch us slipping. Like, nah. Or so I'm going to have to defend my life. So anyways, they get it, they jump in and nigga shit, take off. Niggas call me a shit. Oh, whoop, just took my shit with me. See if you can't get it back. I make a phone call and shit. Niggas like, yo, That nigga punched the homie, but he lucky he ain't get more than that. Hey, yo, hey. I called the homie like, yo, these niggas ain't trying to get that shit back, my nigga. And I can't, that's why I gotta stay fucking mutual on some shit where this really ain't got nothing to do with me, but if I could be a mediator on some shit, I'm gonna be a mediator on some shit, cause y'all both my niggas and shit. Y'all all the homies. That's the homies and shit. So, yo, can we fix this shit or not? So anyway, the homie that ain't got no Jeep for about a week and shit, and next thing I know, I'm kicking it with my other little nigga from they hood and shit. And he a reputable, but he a young nigga still though, but that nigga was doing his thing. So we kicking it back at Irwin Park, right? We damn near the same spot where the nigga fucking punched the nigga, fucking busted his nose open. So next thing I know, I see the fucking Jeep driving up. So I'm like, yeah, right, that can't be the Jeep. And the homie like, oh yeah, that's that nigga shit, the homegirl in it. I'm like, yo. like y'all just mashing that motherfucker like it's a thing, like fuck it. Then so she stopped and tried to floss on her big homie, my little nigga and shit. And he ain't no little nigga now and shit. He a grown ass fucking man and shit, but it's still my little homeboy and shit, cause he younger than me. And I done put that nigga on the game, I done put him on a gang of shit, nigga. So I get out the car and walk up to the Jeep where she parked in the middle of the street, and I just open the door up. And I say, bitch, get out the fucking Jeep right now. Like, please don't make this hard, cause I'm getting ready to fucking unbuckle you and drag you out this motherfucker by your hair, bitch. But I don't say all that, but I just give her a look like, please get out this motherfucker. And I tell her, please get out this motherfucker right now. And I got the door wide open. I'm standing right there in the door. She look at the homeboy and shit, and the homie right there, he like, get out. If this nigga's telling you to get out, then get out, bitch. Before that shit turns into something totally different. So she unbuckles, gets out. I jump in the homie's Jeep and shit. I fucking somehow shout out to my other nigga from Oakland, from the Bay. Cause when I was playing at Valley, that nigga made sure I stayed with his cell phone. He would come give me a cell phone every week, a little throwaway burnout shit. So I called the other homie and shit. And I'm talking shit like, hey, nigga, I got your Jeep, homie. Where you at? He like, huh? I said, yeah, nigga, I did the shit the police can't do. Nigga, I got your shit back. Da-da-da-da. He like, pull that shit over, man, because it's reported stolen. I don't want you to get caught. Da-da-da-da. I was like, no, fuck that. Where you at right now, nigga? Where the fuck are you? Then, because I wouldn't have got it back without no violence if the little homie wasn't there and shit. Now, he prevented all that shit by look. And she respected that when the little homie was like, yo, get out this motherfucker for this nigga man start tripping. So I'm talking shit. I basically, that nigga staying over there with his baby moms and shit over by the Rouse. I was just talking about the last story. So I'm like, nigga, just come outside in a little bit. I got your shit. This the trippy shit. I get this nigga his Jeep back, right? And this nigga, he's like, man, I'm finna roll a blunt up. You want to smoke? I'm in my head, I'm like, nigga, if you wanted to homie right now, I would have been in your pockets. Like, you owe me $500 right now or something for getting your shit back, my nigga. The police couldn't even do this shit and find it. So, are you trying to just smoke a blunt with me? I said, all right. I smoked it with him and shit though, but I took off like, yo, I see where this shit is at. I should have never got this shit back for the motherfucker. Let the police do it, says that's how you want to get down. So anyway, that's when the homie got his Jeep took his shit. I had to get it back for him.